Stroke, like an uninvited guest, can slip in without warning, disrupting the rhythm of life. In the words of Dr. Ralph L. Sacco, a renowned neurologist, stroke is a sudden attack on the brain, where blood flow is blocked or bursts, stealing oxygen and time. It's a stark truth. A few minutes without blood to the brain can change everything. You feel the weight of that vulnerability, but also a spark. Knowledge is your guiding light. Think of your brain as a bustling city, its blood vessels like highways, carrying oxygen like endless delivery trucks. When one of those highways gets clogged, maybe by a blood clot, or bursts, flooding the system, chaos erupts. Historians of medicine still debate whether Hippocrates, describing sudden collapse in the 5th century BC, was truly referring to stroke. Regardless, the idea that the body can falter in an instant has haunted humanity for centuries. A quirky aside, in the 1800s, doctors once thought strokes were caused by divine wrath striking the brain. Thank goodness for modern science. You're standing at the crossroads of history and progress, ready to see clearly. But understanding stroke isn't just about memorizing its definition. It demands sharp thinking, a mindfulness to see your body as an ecosystem that needs care. Dr. Deepak L. Bhatt, a Harvard cardiologist, once said, "Stroke isn't a random accident. It's often a sum of accumulated choices." You pause, wondering, am I listening to my body? Blood pressure, heart rate, daily habits. They're all clues. Knowing about stroke means more than grasping what it is. It's realizing you have a role in keeping that city in your head running smoothly. You breathe in the tea's faint aroma, feeling clarity take root. This clarity pulls you forward. You don't just want to know, you want to act. But where does action begin? With belief, a quiet confidence that you can shape your path. Experts like Dr. Sacco emphasize that awareness is the first step. You don't need to be a doctor, but you need to be awake enough to spot warning signs and risk factors. High blood pressure, smoking, obesity, these aren't fate. They're roads you can choose not to travel. You set the mug down, its warmth lingering on your palms, and tell yourself, I can do this. Not because you're stronger than anyone else, but because you're starting to see the way ahead. This journey isn't a sprint. It's a long walk where every step counts. You think of those who face stroke, stories you've heard, loved ones, friends, maybe even you, a historical truth. In 1924, when President Woodrow Wilson suffered a stroke,